Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles it Twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
Up to the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a good Tuesday evening to you, and welcome to Castleton. As tonight on yourliveevent.com, it is North Dakota Division A Region 1 boys basketball on the docket here. The Valley City Highliners, they have made their trek east to take on region foe in the Squirrels of Central Cass. So glad you could join us here tonight on a frigid February evening. So glad you could join us again here from Castleton on yourliveevent.com. This is our pregame show. Coming up, we will talk with both head coaches, both Matt Norman for Central Cass, Jim McDaniel for Valley City. We'll take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard, a look at our standings, our polls, and more. All that when we return on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country, visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Brady Stevens with you here tonight. Let's meet our two teams. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard here tonight. That is the Highliners of Valley City. Coming into tonight, 8-8 overall, 3-4 in Region 1 competition. One of those losses was a double-pointer, so 3-5 in region points-wise here for the Highliners so far this season. Offensively, they are scoring 56.7 points per game, defensively giving up 59.3 points per game. The head coach of the Highliners is Jim McDaniel. His pregame, coach's comments.
Coach, here as we hit the mid part of February, 50%, 8-8 on the overall season. What have you seen out of your boys so far?
Well, I like how we've been playing. We haven't finished real well the last couple games. Tight. We've battled some sickness against Northern Cass and against Lisbon. We battled and got it to overtime and then fell short. But I like the way our guys have been battling every game.
You mentioned that battle. Is that kind of what you're stressing out, especially, right, only a couple weeks and the real games start come March?
Yeah, well, I mean, you want to win games, but you got to be playing your best ball. And when we get to tournament time, and get in the region, and trying to stay healthy. Every team in, I think in Class A are. You better show up because everybody can beat the other team. Kindred by far is the hands-out leader in Region 1, but everybody else, you better show up because you can win or you can get beat.
Yeah, you mentioned that really with that Division A and especially Region 1. It is a grind, it is a slugfest each and every single night.
It is. I think there's going to be 4 or 5 teams that are just battling. I think Kindred's going to get the 1 spot. WAP is looking like they're going to kind of push for that 2. But after that, there's a whole bunch of teams right now. Us and Central Cass tonight, we both need a win.
Talk about your opponents here, Central Cass. I know a tight game went down to the wire just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Just what you expect. Every game, everybody you play, it's going to come down to the wire. You got to take care of the ball, do things right. I'm expecting the same tonight.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate it.
That is Jim McDaniel, the head coach for the Valley City Highliners. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk with the head coach for Central Cass. The Squirrels is Matt Norman when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartment. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. We talked about the visiting team in the Valley City Highliners. Now let's talk about the home team on the scoreboard here tonight, the Squirrels of Central Cass. Coming into tonight, 5-12 overall, 2-5 in a competitive Region 1. Offensively, they're scoring 59.3 points per game. Defensively, giving up 65.1 points per game. Matt Norman is the head coach for the Squirrels. His pregame coach's comments.
Coach, here as we hit the mid part of February, last real stretch run of the season for you and your boys here.
Yep, absolutely. It's time for us to kind of take that next step in our season. We got to start, just kind of crossing our T's, dotting our I's. We got to make sure that we go out and can string together 4 quarters, especially in these next couple of weeks here where we end the season with our region games.
Yeah, with that, is that something that's really you've been kind of stressing each and every single day at practice, like you mentioned, just kind of put those 4 quarters together?
Yeah, absolutely. We're young and we've been young all year, but now it's time for our juniors to start playing like seniors, our freshmen, sophomores, and so on. Where it's you've seen enough of this tempo and you've played against these teams. We've already kind of made the turn, so we're seeing kind of repeat opponents, and so it's just time for us to go out, compete, and leave it all out there in the gym. Show what we've learned. Show our growth over the course of the season.
You mentioned that youth. Is that something that you and then the players just kind of had to kind of just adjust or deal with this season? Maybe some early mistakes or just some youthful mistakes for you and your players.
We embrace it. We really do, and we need to. There's a lot to be said about our last few graduating classes. They did a great job, kind of keeping a legacy alive of Central Cass basketball. But right now we're really, really young, and so we embrace it. We want it to be part of our identity for now. But we just have to, like I said, we got to go out there and we got to compete regardless of how old we are.
Rematch here with the Highliners. Played them just a couple weeks ago. A tight game, a tough loss for you. What or maybe an adjustment or two that you want to make tonight?
We're going to do a little bit better job of making sure that they're not getting extra looks at the rim. We did a really average job of rebounding against them last time around. And we also gave them a lot of extra looks, whether it be in foul trouble or just a couple different stretches where we turn the ball over on consecutive possessions. So we really have to clean that up. We got to be really sound defensively, making sure that we stay between our man and the basket, and then rotate to help and scramble a little bit when the time comes.
Matt, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it, man.
That was Matt Norman, head coach for the Central Cass Squirrels, joining us here in our pregame coaches' comments. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at our Region 1 standings as well as our out-of-town scoreboard. That and more when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Tune in to all the action of the Division A Region 1 Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament with our audio-only coverage on YourLiveEvent.com.
Baco to the baseline. Baco, get up, and here's the hammer.
The girls' tournament tips on February 24th, with the boys' tournament set to begin on March 10th from the Shack.
Pull, kick, Rust, left baseline, triple, three, tickles a twine.
Tune in to our audio-only coverage of the Division A Region 1 Basketball Tournament on Your Live Event.
Hi, we're Tommy's Express. Scan the QR code for a fast pass to a free month of washing. Our modern car wash offers a bright, open environment and a low-stress conveyor belt entry. Our signature scent, ceramic body wax, spot-free rinse, and heated blowers give you the best shine in town. Check out the wash for yourself. Washing your car is easy, fast, and fun. Visit Tommy's Express today.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Brady Siebel's back with you here. Nora Sherwhite manning our camera here tonight from Castleton and Central Cass High School. The Highliners and the Squirrels coming up here in just a few moments right on YourLiveEvent.com. Let's take a look at our Region 1 standings. A tough and competitive Region 1 as always. Here we'll go points-wise. Again, if you play a team once, that game is worth 2 points. If you play them twice during the season, each game is worth 1 single point. Kindred is the top team in Region 1. They are undefeated, 9-0 in the region. Second place is Wahpeton at 8-2. Then really a log jam in the 3 through 7 spot here. Could be anyone's turn to try to get into that third place game and that potential play-in state qualifier game coming up in just a few weeks. Northern Cass is the 3 team at 4-4. Then it's Valley City 3-5. Central Cass is 2-5 in region play. Lisbon is 3-6. And then the Grovers of Oak Grove at 1-8. New Division A polls, with it being a holiday yesterday. The new polls were released on Sunday. In the boys division in Division A, Devils Lake is the top team. They are undefeated at 16-0. They received 10 first place votes. Then it's the Kindred Vikings. They are ranked number 2. They are 16-1. They got the remaining 8 first place votes. Third place goes to Shiloh Christian. They are 15-3 for the Skyhawks. Then Killdeer is ranked number 4. They are 15-2. And then it's the Thompson Tommies at 12-5. That is your top 5. The receiving votes category, 4 wins Minnewacan and Beulah. On the girls' side, the undefeated South Prairie Max, they are the number 1 team, the consensus number 1. They are 19-0, receiving all 18 first place votes. Then it's Valley City. They're ranked number 2 in the girls at 19-2. Third rank goes to Devils Lake at 17-3. Then the Kindred Vikings, they are ranked number 4 at 16-4. Rounding out the top 5 is the Thompson Tommies at 15-4. That is your top 5 in the Division A girls polls released on Sunday. Carrington and Turtle Mountain receiving votes. Busy night tonight on the R&J Broadcasting family of networks with our radio stations as well as YourLiveEvent.com. On the radio side of it on KKCQ FM, it's Section 8A Boys Hockey quarterfinal as Begley Foston is at East Grand Forks. Basketball-wise on KKCQ-FM, Cass Lake Bena is at Fertile Beltrami. On yourliveevent.com and Gold 101.5 KRJM, Manoman Waubun a split doubleheader, as the girls are taking on Pelican Rapids and the boys are taking on Red Lake County. They're at Manoman Waubun. On 106.5 FM KRJB and yourliveevent.com, Barnesville is at Ada Borup West. On yourliveevent.com, a couple of doubleheaders. Wahpeton is at Kindred. That is the lone other Region 1 matchup tonight, as well as West Fargo is at Fargo North. Girls basketball game, Lisbon is at Thompson. And a couple of boys basketball games on yourliveevent.com, as well as Lemoore Litchfield Marion is at Maple River, and Frazee is at Hawley. All those games can be found on yourliveevent.com, the RJ Broadcasting family of networks. A reminder, plenty of sports coverage getting underway here as it is tournament time here in the state of North Dakota, and Minnesota joining us as well. For you Squirrel fans, we will be at the Fargo Dome Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, covering the Squirrel wrestlers and all the wrestlers in and around the region on the YLE family of schools. Tune in all day, our audio-only coverage from the floor of the Fargo Dome in the state wrestling tournament. And then before you know it, right, Division A, the region tournaments, we will have audio coverage for you for the Division A Region 1 basketball tournaments coming up from the Fargo Dome here in just a few weeks. We'll take a break, come back with more when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on .com.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Thank you for joining us here. Thank you to all the sponsors that you will see and hear throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, we ask that you please patronize these businesses, or at least stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage on yourliveevent.com would not be possible. We'll take a break. When we come back, the starting lineups and our opening tip. That is when we return on yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection. You upgrading systems or working on maintenance? Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs. I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call. Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. It's time now for our starting lineups. Our starting lineups for both teams here on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard. Those are the Highliners of Valley City. We'll start with a 6'1 junior guard, number 1, Mikan Madsen. A 6'4 senior guard, number 5, Bryson Heck. A 6-foot sophomore guard, number 12, Finn Doctor. A 6-foot senior forward, number 34, Tegan Zahn, and a 6'7 junior center, number 42, Jack Dieterle. As your starting lineup for the Highliners of Valley City, the head coach is Jim McDaniel. Now the starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, the Squirrels of Central Cass. Going and try to go small ball here, all listed as guards on the official program. We'll start with the 6'5", the lone senior, number 0, Brody Runk. A 5'10 sophomore, number 1, Cash Lorenz. A 6-foot freshman, number 2, Andrew Ziemer. 6'1 junior, number 3, Keegan Peterson. And a 6'4 sophomore, number 4, Easton Holland. That is your starting lineups for the Highliners. Madsen, Heck, Dr. Zahn, Dieterle. For the Squirrels, Runk, Lorenz, Ziemer, Peterson, and Hawley. Those are your starting lineups. The Valley City Highliners, they are going with the the baby blue uniforms with the white numerals trimmed in dark navy blue. Central Cass wearing the home white jerseys with the red numerals trimmed in black. Those are your starting lineups here, and the head coach for Central Cass as well is Matt Norman. These two teams met just a couple weeks ago, February 7th in Valley City. It was a 69-64 victory for the Highliners in that matchup. Can the Squirrels get the rematch? We're about to find out, as Runk and Dieterle opening tip is controlled by Valley City. They'll get it to Zahn, left wing, then work it around. Heck, top of the key. Back to Zahn, try to get it inside. Dieterle, pass was deflected, able to keep it alive. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Dieterle, left wing, now top of the key. 3 ball on the way. That one is short, and the rebound is controlled by Ziemer, his first board. Squirrels the other way. Lorenz thought about the 3 instead. Get it to Runk. He'll drive inside, split the double team, layup off the glass, and good. Brody Runk with the first points of the game. It's 2-0 in favor of Central Cass. Valley City with it. Heck in the corner with Zahn. Top of the key, Madsen. Lost the handle of it, able to get it back, picked up his dribble, got to find someone. Heck will drive inside, then back kick out. Dieterle, work it around, 3 ball on its way. That one is off the mark, no good by Doctor. Rebound is fought for and controlled by Peterson. His first board up ahead, Holland all alone. He'll put up the basket. Easton Holland with the basket. It's 4-0 in favor of the Squirrels. Highliner basketball the other way. Madsen. Zahn with it, top of the key, 20 seconds to shoot, inside Doctor, stop, kick out, 3 ball, Zahn on its way. That one is short, and the rebound is taken by Runk. Valley City trying to get the 3 ball early on to no doing, 0-3 from beyond the arc. Runk will put up the 3 ball for the Squirrels, and that one is no good, off the mark, and the rebound taken by Madsen, his first board. Up ahead, Zahn, mid-range jumper, no, and Runk with his second board. He'll look to drive inside all the way, now back out. Lorenz splits the double team, puts up the floater, good. And quickly it is 6-0, and that will force a timeout here, a timeout from Cass County Mutual. Will take one with them. 6-0, the Squirrels lead on the Bank North scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Getting our timeouts here from Cass County Mutual, as it is 6-0 in favor of Central Cass early on, just 2 minutes gone here in our first quarter on our Bank North scoreboard. Highliners with the basketball. Madsen with it. He'll look to drive inside. Doctor, baseline, stop, now kick out. Zahn, he'll look to drive inside. Dieterle back out. Heck will put up the three ball. That one is off the iron. No, and the battle for the rebound still fought for. Dieterle able to end up with it all alone as that one passed Peterson might have got a hand on it. And it's Squirrel basketball the other way. Three ball in the corner. That one is off the mark. No. And Zahn with the rebound. Highliner basketball as that one is deflected out of bounds. Nope, they'll say it was last touched by a Highliner, and its possession goes over to the Squirrels. Squirrel basketball. Runk baseline, now back out. Three ball. Holland will put up the shot. Good. Easton Holland with the triple. He's got 5. It's 9-0 in favor of Central Cass. Madsen across the timeline for the Highliners. All the way around. Doctor. Back to Madsen. He'll put up the three ball contested. That one is off the mark and out of bounds. And possession back to Central Cass. 9-0. As Lorenz baseline tried to get it to Runk, and that one off the mark and out of bounds. Highliner basketball. Heck now in the corner. Doctor, cross-court pass inside Dieterle, all alone, and the basket. As Jack Dieterle with his first points. The first points for Valley City, 9-2 they trail. Back the other way goes Central Cass with Runk. Holland gets a screen. He'll look to drive inside. Now kick out. Work it around. Lorenz all alone. Three ball, top of the key. That one too strong. Battle for the rebound, and it's fought away. Runk with his third board. He'll drive inside. Stop, put up the shot. Good. He's got 4. It's 11-2. Back to a 9-point lead for Central Cass. Zahn. Madsen. Handed off as Zemer got a hand on it. Deflected it out of bounds into the Squirrel bench. It will stay with the Highliners. 26 to shoot. 3:40 to go here in our first quarter. As Peterson will tie the shoe. All good. Inbound is to Madsen. In the quarter, Zahn. Dieterle, top of the key, around to Doctor. Madsen. Zahn, all alone, thought about it. Now he'll put up the three. No. Battle for the rebound, deflected, and trying to save it was Lorenz. Found a teammate in Zemer, and ahead the other way goes Central Cass. Shot, no. And Dieterle with his second board. Pressed by the Squirrels. They're able to break it on the pass ahead to Madsen. He'll try to split the double team, draws the foul. That will be our first foul of the game here, coming with 3:07 to go in the first quarter. As Lorenz will pick up the foul. 30, Andrew Sikora will check in for the Highliners. 5, Zane Blixt. 11, Lucas Christensen. 11, that's Jackson Haug checking in for Central Cass. Dieterle gets the inbound. Back out, Heck will put up the 3 ball. That one in and out, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's controlled by Holland, his first board. He'll bring it up ahead, inside Runk. Pass deflected, though able to be saved by Haug. Handed off Lorenz. Inside, shot off the glass, no by Runk, and the rebound taken by Heck, his first board. Up ahead, as that is Sikora, picked up his dribble in the corner. Lobs it out to Heck, around Doctor. And in the corner, Matson. Top of the key with Heck. Cross court, Sikora thought about it. Instead, now will drive inside in the paint. 10 seconds to shoot. Back out, Doctor will drive inside, laying good. So Finn Doctor with his first points, 11-4. The deficit for the Highliners. Blixt across the timeline, handed off to Holland. Top of the key, he'll drive inside, off the glass, no. Try to get his own rebound, and we'll get a whistle and a tie-up. And the arrow keeps it with Central Cass. 12, Lucas Christensen back in for the first time tonight, as Zane Holland will check out. 1:59 to go in our first quarter. Inbounds, Lorenz now inside, Runk. Extra pass, shot attempt by Christensen, no, and the rebound taken by Dieterle. Highliner basketball. Heck in the corner, Matson. Now they'll work it back. Doctor. And all the way around to Matson once again, right wing. He'll look to drive inside. Stops, puts up the mid-range. Jake gets it. So Mike and Matson, his first points. 11-6 is the lead for Central Cass, a 5-point game. Final 80 seconds in our first quarter. Lorenz inside, and he traveled. Turnover. And possession back to the Highliners with 1:15 to go in our first quarter. Doctor across the timeline, still with it. Dieterle left wing. Now top of the key with Heck. Drive inside, back out. Sikora handed off. Matson. Final minute of our first quarter. Lost the handle of it. Slips on the floor, and it's stolen away. As Runk will bring it across the timeline. Handed off Blixt. See if the Squirrels try to go 2 for 1 here with 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Work it around. Christensen handed off. Lorenz in the corner. That is Blixt. 15 on the shot clock and a foul. Andrew Sikora with the foul, his first. Team's first. Only one foul apiece here in our first quarter. So 33.4, so shot clock is turned off. The Squirrels can hold for the final shot here in our first quarter. Give it to Blixt as he'll just back it out on that Squirrel logo. Try to kill some time here. Over to Runk. 20 seconds to go here in our quarter. Get you our quarter break here. Try to recap our first 8 minutes. Blixt back with it. Final 10 seconds of the quarter. Blixt looks to drive inside, now back out. Lorenz with the 3 ball, no, off the back iron. Battle for the rebound, Heck able to get it. Final couple ticks, last shot, half court. Off the mark, no, and that will do it for quarter number 1. Here in our Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass 11, Valley City 6. Our second quarter when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has brought in to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels! Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The state-of-the-art STEM Center, along with our theater, music wing, early childhood center, wellness center, and athletic complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with their academics and activities.
Second quarter about to get underway. The Squirrels with an 11-6 lead here in our after 8 minutes of play. Highliner with the basketball. All alone was Heck, but the shot attempt was no good, and the rebound is taken by the Squirrels. 32, Aiden Wunderlich in for the first time tonight for Central Cass. As we'll get a whistle and a foul. So Matson, Heck, Dr. Zahn, Dieterle, the starting five for Valley City to start our second quarter. Inbounds to Blixt. Peterson inside, Wunderlich puts up the shot. No, Dieterle might got a piece of it, able to get his own rebound, back the other way, three ball, and good. As Keegan Peterson with the triple, it's 14-6. Highliner basketball. Madsen, work it around Zahn. Top of the key with Heck. Dieterle inside, now back outside. Madsen at the free throw line. Zahn all alone baseline, and the pass was stolen. And a foul. Dieterle with the foul, his first. Team's second. Swirl basketball. Holland inside, no. Battle for the rebound, tipped around, and we'll get a loose ball foul as it looks like they'll get Dieterle on the foul going after the rebound. As quickly back-to-back fouls on Jack Dieterle. Third team foul. 6:45 to go here in our first half. Inbounds with Holland. Zemer. Fresh 35 on the shot clock. Stops. Cross court. Peterson puts up the three ball. No. And the rebound by Heck, his first board. And then we'll get a foul. So Peterson will pick up the foul, his first, team's first. 35 and 30, Jack Samuelson. Andrew Sikora checking in for Valley City. As Wunderlich out 0, Brody Runk back in for Central Cass. As is 13, as we'll get a steal. As Zemer with the steal and the bucket, it's now 16-6. Cole Buer checking in as well on that loose ball, or dead ball for Central Cass. 10-point lead for Central Cass, as taking it all the way to the rim was Heck, but no, and the rebound is controlled by Central Cass. That was Peterson up ahead. Get it back to Peterson. He'll hand it off. Holland, three ball on its way. Good. Easton Holland is second from beyond the arc. It's 19-6. Madsen across the timeline. Over to Heck, left wing. Work it inside, now back out with Sikora. He'll drive inside the paint, picks up his dribble, battle for it, and able to get a tie-up was Holland. They'll call a foul. They'll call a foul on number 4, Easton Holland. His first, team's second. And so it will stay with Valley City. 5:37 to go in our first half. Inbounds, lob it out to Madsen. Doctor. He'll look to drive inside. Samuelson. Back out to Heck. Picks up his dribble. Madsen. 20 on the shot clock. Madsen looks to drive. Puts up the floater. Good. Mike and Madsen, he's got 4. 19-8. Runk the other way, baseline, kick out, 3-ball on its way. No. Rebound is controlled by Madsen, his second board. 3 minutes gone in our second quarter, 5 minutes to go in our first half. Highliners with it, Doctor. Stutter stepped inside, tried to get it to Samuelson off his fingertips. It's stolen away. Holland, coast to coast, laying good. Easton Holland all the way. The Dipsy do in the lay-in to make it 21-8. 13-point lead once again for Central Cass. Highliner basketball, Madsen give and go. Sikora, 3-ball on its way. That one is off the mark, no. And the rebound is taken by Central Cass. As Peterson with board number 3. They'll get it to Zemer. Stops, free throw line. Runk at the 3-point arc. He'll look to go to work. Drive inside. Contact, no call. And the rebound taken by Doctor. Up ahead, Samuelson off his fingertips. Able to save it. Heck in the corner. Back out. Doctor drive inside. Puts it in. Good. Finn Doctor with 4. As we get a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called here. Our timeouts from Taupe Insurance. 21-10, the Squirrels lead on the Bank North scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Our timeouts from Taupe Insurance. Give Ryan a call today, 701-347-4045. 11-point Squirrel lead. Just past halfway gone here in our second quarter. Squirrel basketball, Blixt, 3-ball on its way. That one is off the mark, no, by Buer, and the rebound is controlled by the Highliners. Zahn back in, you got the rebound. Hand it off, Heck. Madsen, drive, free throw line, jumper, good. Mike and Madsen, he's now got 6. Lead back to deficit back to single digits at 21-12 for the Highliners. Lorenz with it, over, Buer in the corner, that's Blixt. Work it around, Lorenz, he'll drive inside, now back out. Buer with the 3-ball, no. Got his own rebound, baseline. Tries to get it. Haug with it. He'll put up the shot. No. Rebound. And this time it goes for Brody Runk. (23-12). Zahn for the Highliners. He'll get it to Heck, right wing. 20 on the shot clock. Zahn with it. Now top of the key. Heck, he'll drive. Now back outside. Baseline, Zahn, he'll back out, now back inside, and off the glass, good. Tegan Zahn, his first points tonight, 23-14. Runk for the Squirrels, handed off, Lorenz will put up the 3-ball, good. Cash Lorenz with the triple, 26-14, the lead is a dozen, the largest it's been for the Squirrels tonight. Highliners with it. Doctor, drive, puts it up, good. Finn Doctor now with 6. 26-16. 10-point game. Squirrels with it. Runk inside. Tried to get it to Haug, and it was deflected out of bounds. It will stay with the Squirrels. 2 and 4. Andrew Zemer, Easton Holland checking in for Central Cass. And for the Highliners, 35, Jack Samuelson in. Minute 48 to go in our first half. Inbounds, handed off. Holland drive inside and draws the foul, as that'll be 30. Andrew Sikora will pick up the foul. Second, team's fourth. And Easton Holland to the free throw line to shoot a pair. First trip to the charity stripe tonight for either team. Free throw on its way. That one's good. Holland now a baker's dozen at 13. Second free throw up and good, as check my math here now. Easton Holland with double figures at 12, a dozen. Makes the pair. Highliner basketball. Madsen over to Zahn. Doctor drive inside, now back out. Sikora fake the shot, drive, and the pass, tried to get it back out to Madsen. It was deflected and stolen by Zemer. The turnover, Squirrel basketball. Final minute 15 to go in the half. Handed off, Holland, drive inside. Zemer puts it up and in. He's got 4, it's 14. 30-16 is the lead for the Squirrels. Final minute of the half. And we'll get a whistle, and we'll get an offensive foul. As they'll get Samuelson on the offensive foul. His first, team's fifth. Squirrels, final minute, going with their starting five. Runk, Lorenz, Zemer, Peterson, and Holland, 0 through 4 on the scorebook. Lorenz puts up the three ball, hits it. Cash Lorenz, his second from beyond the arc. He's got 8. 33-16 the lead for Central Cass. Highliner basketball, 5 seconds between shot and game clock. Madsen with it, he'll stop, he'll put up the three ball of his own. That one is off the mark, no. Battle for the rebound, tipped away, still loose. Battle for it, chased for it, and trying to save it was Peterson, and eventually it stayed in bounds, rolled around, and it's corralled by Zahn for the Highliners. Final 10 seconds. Last shot here for Valley City. Doctor with it, over to Zahn. Madsen, final shot, three ball on its way by Doctor. That one is off the mark, no good. And we have reached halftime here from Central Cass. 2 quarters gone, 2 quarters upcoming. Here on our Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass 33, Valley City 16. Our halftime report for Farmers Union Insurance, the Wasleen Kramer Agency, when we return on yourliveevent.com.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, we have reached halftime here. Halftime is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance and Wasleen Kramer. Scott and Tyler are your local small town agents for Castleton and the surrounding communities. Whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational insurance, come visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton for the great rates and local service that you expect. And really, CentraCast, they got on it from the jump here tonight. They took a 9-0 run to start the game. They scored the first 9 points to kind of set them up for success here this first half. Scoring score by quarters, CentraCast 11 points in that first quarter. Valley City with 6 points in the first quarter. The Squirrels had a 5-point lead at 11-6. Then the Squirrels double up Valley City and then some in that second quarter. 22 points for the Squirrels in quarter number 2. 10 points for the Highliners in quarter number 2 for them. That's how we get to our halftime score of 33-16 on our Bank North scoreboard. Take a break, bring you our first half stats when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Dakota State College of Science? Don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartment. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Tune in to all the action of the Division A Region 1 boys and girls basketball. Our audio-only coverage on yourliveevent.com.
Baco to the baseline. Baco, get up, and here's the hammer.
The girls tournament tips on February 24th, with the boys tournament set to begin on March 10th from the Shack.
Pull, kick, Rust, left baseline triple, 3, tickles a twine.
Tune into our audio-only coverage of the Division A Region 1 basketball tournament on Your Live Event.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Let's get you our first half stats here. We'll start with the Highliners of Valley City. 2 players with 6 points apiece. Mike and Madsen has 6, as does Finn Doctor, and 2 points apiece for Tegan Zahn and Jack Dieterle. Relatively clean game. Valley City, 2 players, though, with 2 fouls apiece, both Dieterle and Andrew Sikora with 2 fouls. Dieterle, the rebound leader for Valley City, with 3. For the Squirrels of CentraCast, Easton Holland, he leads all scorers with 12 points here so far this evening. 5 in the first quarter and 7 in the second quarter. Then Cash Lorenz with 8 points, 2 in the first quarter, 6 in the second quarter. Both of those 2 threes from beyond the arc for his 6 points in that second quarter. 6 points for Brody Runk, 4 points for Andrew Ziemer, and 3 points for Keegan Peterson. Runk with 4 rebounds, Peterson with 3. No player for CentraCast with more than 1 foul in that first half. From the free throw line, CentraCast shot 2 of 2 from the line. Easton Holland making a pair of free throws, and those are the only times that any team has been to the free throw line so far through the first 16 minutes of play. Let's look at your first half stats on our Wasley & Kramer Agency halftime report. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's time for the tip-off of half number 2. That is when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, we're Tommy's Express. Scan the QR code for a fast pass to a free month of washing. Our modern car wash offers a bright, open environment and a low-stress conveyor belt entry. Our signature scent, ceramic body wax, spot-free rinse, and heated blowers give you the best shine in town. Check out the wash for yourself. Washing your car is easy, fast, and fun. Visit Tommy's Express today.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has brought in to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Again, thanks for joining us here tonight on yourliveevent.com. A reminder, it is tournament time here across the great state of North Dakota, and you can find all your tournament coverage right here live and free on yourliveevent.com. Of course, Friday, Saturday, and then yesterday we were over in Valley City as the Class B District 1 girls basketball tournament was tipping off. And then 6 days from today, next Monday, is when the Division A regional tournaments tip off, and we'll have coverage for you on yourliveevent.com. From the Shack in Fargo, it will be the Region 1 basketball tournament. We'll have coverage for you, our audio-only coverage for you with Chase Miller right here on yourliveevent.com. Then up in Mayville is the Region 2 girls basketball tournament. We'll have full coverage for you there from Mayville State with the Region 2 one as well. Those go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday the 22nd, Saturday, March 1st is the big one. That is the state play-in games. We'll have those for you right here on yourliveevent.com. Of course, as well, the state wrestling tournament getting underway Thursday, Friday, and the dual tournament Saturday. You can get audio coverage for you right here on yourliveevent.com. Following the Central Cass Squirrel boys and girls on the individual side on Thursday and Friday, as well as the girls dual team, the East Region girls champions in both the individual and the dual side. The dual competition is Saturday. We'll have that coverage for you right here on yourliveevent.com. Squirrel basketball to begin our second half. The Squirrels will go with the starting five, as will the Valley City Highliners. Runk, Lorenz, Zemer, Peterson, Holland for the Squirrels. Madsen, Heck, Dr., Zahn, and Dieterle for the Highliners. As Zemer picking up right where he left off there, as he'll get it points 5 and 6. As he'll open up the scoring in the second half, it's 35-16, a 19-point lead for the Highliners. Inside, trying to get it to Dieterle, tipped, deflected. Holland able to keep it alive. It's a turnover and a steal. Runk will hand it off to Zemer. Zemer drive, puts up the floater off the iron. No, and the rebound taken by the Highliners. That is Bryson Heck with his third board. Handed off to Doctor now in the corner with Zahn. Top of the key, Heck. Base drive inside. Doctor at the free throw line. Now kick back out with Heck. 20 on the shot clock. Zahn, free throw line jumper, no. And the rebound taken by Easton Holland, his second board. Up ahead, Lorenz across the timeline. Drive inside. Runk now back out. Lorenz with it. He'll pick up the dribble. Get it to Zemer along the three-point arc. He'll drive baseline. 20 on the shot clock. Back out. Peterson, the three ball. That one is short. Offensive rebound, though, by Runk number 5. Keeping alive the extra possession as the baseline jumper from Runk no good, and the rebound controlled by Bryson Heck. He'll bring it across the timeline. Zahn, and they'll work it around Doctor, right wing. He'll drive, stop, inside the free throw line. Floater, no. Battle for the rebound. Dieterle able to get it. And Valley City with the possession back, trying to steal it. And pass to Zahn off his fingertips, no. And turnover and possession back to Central Cass. As we'll get a break, as that is Zemer to tie the shoelaces, do the loop-de-loop and pull. And back as he'll get it handed off to Peterson. Runk, top of the key with Holland. He'll look to drive inside. Stolen away, Doctor, he'll put up the shot, good. Finn Doctor with the bucket. He's got 8. 35-18. Swirl basketball. Zemer handed off. Lorenz. Runk inside the paint. Stops, puts up the shot. No, underhanded. Couldn't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, and bodies flying. We'll get a whistle. And it looks like we'll get a foul as they'll get Peterson on the foul. His second, team's first. Holland checking out, 22. Ben Nelson checking in for the first time tonight. (35-18). The Squirrels with the lead. Highliner basketball. Zahn. Madsen. Dieterle, and the pass stolen away. Steal by Peterson. Inside to Nelson, the good pass. Ben Nelson onto the score sheet. 37-18. Highliners back with it the other way goes Finn Doctor. He's got all 4 points for the Highliners this half. 37-20. 17-point lead for Central Cass the other way with Peterson. His shot was no good. Dieterle with the rebound. And the Highliners look to push it up ahead with Zahn. Heck with it, stop, spin move, and no, but draws the foul. And Bryson Heck to the free throw line. The first time the Highliners are going to go to the free throw line tonight. As Brody Runk with the foul, that's his first, team's second. First free throw attempt is off the mark, no good. Bryson Heck going to get his first point of the contest. Second free throw is good. Splits the pair, 1 of 2. His first point tonight. It's 37-21. Swirl basketball. Handed off, Peterson. Zemer with it, he'll drive. Now handed off, Runk, baseline, stops, kick out. Peterson drives with it, now on the block, no, and the rebound taken by Dieterle. Heck looks to push the pace, now stops, and he'll get it to Dieterle, back to Heck, handed off Madsen, he'll drive inside, double team comes, now back out. Doctor, he'll look to work, lost hand of it, able to get it back, pivot, and the shot attempt, no, but able to steal it was Zahn. Tried to stay in bounds, was falling, could not stay in bounds, and it will go back to Central Cass. Nelson checks out as 11. Jackson Haug will check in for the Squirrels. Just past halfway gone in our third quarter. Squirrels looking to pick up the Region 1 victory. 3 ball on its way. That one is off the mark, no good, but the rebound taken by Runk, his 6th. He'll look to drive inside, now kick out. Lorenz in the corner, give and go back to Lorenz. Now he'll put up the 3-ball, hit it. Cash Lorenz, his 3rd from beyond the arc. He's got double figures with 11. The lead is 19 for Central Cass. Matson for the Highliners. Zahn working around back to Matson. He'll put up the triple. That is good. Mike and Matson with the triple. That's the first one to go from beyond the arc for Valley City here tonight. 16-point deficit for the Highliners. Squirrel basketball. Runk with it. Backdoor pass and one opportunity. Jackson Haug with the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line to try to make it a 3-point play. 4, 5, and 13. So Holland, Blixt, and Buer all checking back in for Central Cass. Free throw, good. Jackson Haug, the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. It's 43-24. Dieterle, Madsen, inside Heck, back out, Doctor with the drive, over to Zahn, 15 on the shot clock, cross court, now to Madsen, top of the key, 10 seconds to shoot, inside, and Zahn with the basket. He's now got 4, 43-26. Holland with it, and Holland draws the foul. They'll call it on the floor. They'll get 5. So Bryson Heck with the foul. That'll be his second, team second. 2:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. Squirrel basketball, and we'll get a whistle, and we'll get a foul. As the Heck again with the foul, and now that's his 3rd, team's 3rd. So now he'll have to check out, and 30, Andrew Sikora checking back in for the Highliners. 2:02 to go in our 3rd quarter. Inbounds to Haug. Holland. He'll look to drive inside, pass off the hands of Haug, and still loose, battle for it, and eventually it's corralled by Zahn. It's a turnover, and possession to Valley City across the timeline. They'll get it to Doctor. Top of the key. Madsen will put up the 3-ball. That one is short off the front iron, and the rebound controlled by Zane Blixt. His first board. Up ahead, handed off. Zemer, now 3-ball on its way. That one is off the mark. No by Haugan. Battle for the rebound. Goes out of bounds. And possession to Valley City. Aiden Wunderlich will check in for the Squirrels as Zemer will check out. Minute 23 to go in our 3rd quarter. 43-26. Zahn with it. Baseline, picks up his dribble, back out to Madsen. Sikora. Doctor. Backing down the defender, now back out. Zahn will put up the mid-range J. No, and Wunderlich coming in for the rebound, his 2nd board. Get it to Blixt. He'll bring it across the timeline. See if the Squirrels try to go 2 for 1. 50 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Blixt gets it back. He'll hand it off. Haug gets a screen. Now work it around. Holland thought about the 3. Now we'll put up the 3-ball. That one is off the mark. No, battle for the rebound, and we'll get a rebound or a foul as they'll get Blixt as he was skying in trying to get the rebound, his first. Team's 3rd. (43-26), final couple ticks of the clock, and we'll get a foul. 43-26, final 2 seconds to go here in as inbounds. Hall in, trying to beat the buzzer, puts up the shot, no. And that will do it for quarter number 3 on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass 43, Valley City 26, yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
About to get ready for quarter number 4, scoring even in that third quarter, 10 points apiece. And so it's a 43-26 lead for Central Cass with 8 minutes to go. The Squirrels looking to improve to 6-12 on the season and 3-5 in Region 1 competition. As Doctor will look to drive inside, gives it to Heck. He'll put up the shot and good. Bryson Heck now his first basket from the field. He's got 3 points, 43-28. Squirrel basketball, and losing the handle of it was Blix. Nope, they'll say it was deflected out of bounds. It will stay with the Squirrels. Runk to inbound it as they'll lob it all the way into the backcourt. Zemer get it ahead to Peterson. Lorenz with it, free throw line, hand it off. Zemer, and lost it on the way up. It's stolen away by Sikora. He'll get it back, corner 3, no. Battle for the rebound, and eventually it's corralled by Easton Holland. Up ahead all the way, and a foul called, and Central Cass will go back to the free throw line as Brody Runk will shoot a pair. So Jack Dieterle will pick up the foul. That'll be his third, team's first, as they reset now at the quarter break. As the first free throw attempt up and good. Second one off the mark as Runk splits the pair. A battle for the rebound, and saved as Runk with it. In the corner, 3 ball on its way, good. Easton Holland with the triple. His third from beyond the arc, the extra possession, 47-28. Sikora for the Highliners, the other way, shot no, off the glass, and the rebound taken by Runk. All the way, and Brody Runk back to the free throw line. Once again, where he just was, when he split a pair. Heck with the foul, that'll be his fourth, team second, first player with 4 fouls for either team. First free throw attempt up and good. Second one, good, got them both. Runk now with 9 points. It's 49-28, a 21-point lead for Central Cass. Heck inside, gets it to go. Bryson Heck, he's got all 4 points this quarter so far for the Highliners. 49-30. Squirrel basketball, handed off. Runk with it. Now tried to get it out. It was deflected by Heck. It was saved there as Lorenz with it and drawing the foul. As if that's on Dieterle, that would be his fourth. As indeed it is on Jack Dieterle, so now he's committed foul number 4. He'll have to check out. And 34, Tegan Zahn checking back in for Valley City. .6:20 to go here in our contest. As inside, Cash Lorenz with the basket. He's now got 13. 51-30, back to 21 points. Tied for the largest it's been all night for the Squirrels. Sikora, free throw line, hits it. Andrew Sikora, his first points tonight, 51-32. Squirrel basketball, 3-ball on its way. That one is too strong by Holland, and the rebound taken by Matson. Bring it across the timeline, and the pass too high for Doctor and out of bounds. Turnover. Possession goes back to Central Cass. 51-32. 19-point lead for the Highliners. Or for the Squirrels, excuse me. On top of the Highliners. Lorenz with it at the free throw arc. 20 seconds to shoot. Cross-court pass. Now they'll work it inside. Runk with it. Now back out. 3-ball. Peterson. Good. Keegan Peterson is second from beyond the arc. That's where all 6 of his points have come from. And the lead is 22, largest it's been for Central Cass. Inside, and Bryson Heck with the basket. He's got 6 this quarter. 7 points overall, all coming in the second half. 20-point Squirrel advantage. Peterson inside, and Runk, and he's now got double figures with 11. 56-34. Highliner basketball and splitting the double team. Finn Doctor, he'll go to the free throw line. Lorenz with the foul, his second, team's first. So Doctor to the free throw line, his first trip to the stripe. First one is off the mark, no good. As Dieterle will check back in. One of 2 players for Valley City with 4 fouls, as the second shot is good. So Doctor splits the pair. 56-35, 4.5 to play tonight. Lorenz with it. Runk, top of the key, 20 seconds to shoot. He'll look to spin now, kick out, 3-ball. Zemer, no. And the rebound is corralled. Peterson with the offensive rebound. Runk now back out. Zemer thought about it instead, baseline drive, kick out to Runk. 3-point arc, now we'll look to baseline drive, and that is a foul, as that will be on Dieterle, and that will be number 5 for Jack Dieterle. So he'll foul out. 2 points, 5 rebounds for Jack Dieterle here tonight. So Sikora will check back in. Inside and drawing the foul as Keegan Peterson to the free throw line. Free throw attempt is off the mark, no good. Splitting the pair, but then the offensive rebound by Runk. Back out, 3-ball, Lorenz with it, no, and Sikora with the rebound and draws the foul. So Peterson draws the personal. His third, team's third. As we get a timeout here as Sikora went down there, as he'll be looked at by medical personnel here. Central Cass, this is game 1 of a 3-game homestand for the Squirrels. They'll be back in action Thursday night right here as they will take on the Lisbon Broncos. Then they'll take a week off for the girls Region 1 tournament. They'll be back at home February 29th. Then they'll end the season March 3rd, the rivalry game at Northern Cass. Valley City, they return home Friday against region opponent Oak Grove. As pass is too strong for Doctor, and it's stolen away. As all the way inside was Lorenz, couldn't get the shot to go, and Jack Samuelson will pick up his first rebound tonight. Highliner basketball. As the pass off the hands of Doctor, out of bounds and a turnover. Valley City then as well, next Monday, they will be at Hillsborough Central Valley. We'll have that game for you right here, yourliveevent.com, 5:30 with the JV, about 7 o'clock with our tip-off for our varsity right here, the Highliners on the road at Hillsborough Central Valley. You can check that out Monday night right here on yourliveevent.com. Squirrel basketball. Holland will put up the 3-ball, no, and the rebound taken by Tegan Zahn. And then we'll get a whistle and a foul on Brody Runk. His second, team's third. 3:04 to play. 12 and 14, Lucas Christensen and Jackson Deutsch checking in for the Squirrels. So Coach Norman just trying to maybe empty his bench a little bit here. Highliner basketball. Heck with it. Now they'll get it inside. Samuelson, no, got his own rebound. Doctor thought about it. Instead, tried to get it to a cutting Madsen out of his reach and out of bounds. Squirrel basketball. 21. Central Cass basketball inside. Christensen. Lucas Christensen with the basket. In the corner, 3-ball in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Samuelson, but taken away, and it will be Squirrel basketball. Final 2 minutes here, the fourth quarter. Inside, and shot attempt, no. And it's 21 for Central Cass. We'll try to get a name for you on that one, not listed on the varsity roster program here. Shot attempt, no good. And the rebound taken by Jackson Deutsch, his first board. Under 2 to play, and we'll get a whistle, and just for subs. So 22, Ben Nelson, 32, Aiden Wunderlich. All right, so 21 is Jackson Bierke for the Central Cass Squirrels, the JV player being brought up to the varsity for tonight. Final 90 seconds, trying to get it inside to Bierke. He was tipped and stolen away. Bryson Heck with the steal. And all the way, drawing the foul. And one opportunity for Bryson Heck. He's now got 9. Chance to make it double figures as Christensen the foul, his first, team's fourth. Minute 28 to play. Free throw attempt is good. So Heck gets them both. He's got 10 points overall, 9 points this quarter for Valley City. Under 90 seconds to play. Deutsch across the timeline, still with it. And the pass deflected away. It's a turnover by the Squirrels. Heck all the way, and we'll get a blocking foul and one opportunity. So Bryson Heck, the chance for back-to-back three-point plays. Still go to the free throw line. We'll get a blocking foul. And so Heck to the free throw line. Free throw up and good. Back-to-back three-point plays. 59-41, a minute and 12 seconds to play here tonight. As Deutsch with it, now back out. Nelson. Inside to Wunderlich. Try to get it to a cutting Nelson. It was deflected. It'll go out of bounds. It will stay with Central Cass. 55.5 to play, 17 on the shot clock. Here, final minute. Inside pass, Wunderlich puts it up good. Aiden Wunderlich with the bucket. His first points tonight, 61-41. As the pass deflected, Deutsch with the steal. 6 seconds between shot and game clock. Three-point arc, they'll hand it off Nelson. Final 20 seconds, Nelson lost the dribble of it. Handed off, right wing, now cross-court passes, trying to get it, no one there. Christensen trying to run it down in the corner, unable to do so. And that will be a turnover. Possession back to Valley City on the turnover. 20 seconds, shot clock turned off. Madsen across the timeline. Final 10 seconds as he'll just look to back it down. It looks like he'll hold it, not take the shot. Final 5 seconds as it looks like Central Cass will pick up the Region 1 victory. Final couple ticks of the clock as Madsen trying to beat the buzzer short. As Central Cass, they improve to 6-12 overall, 3-5 in Region 1. Valley City will fall to 8-9 and 3-5 in region play. Our post-game show from Tommy's Express Car Wash when we return, yourliveevent.com.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. 61-41, the Squirrels with the victory here tonight. Scoring-wise for Central Cass, 11, 22, 10, and 18 to bring your total to 61. For Valley City, 6, 10, 10, and 15 to bring it to 41, a 21-point victory for the Squirrels of Central Cass. This is our post-game show from Tommy's Express Car Wash. Again, 4 locations, 2 in Fargo, 2 in Moorhead. Visit them online. Sign up to get your first month free in the app with Tommy's Express Car Wash. Take a break, come back, run down our final stats, some awards, see if we can get some reaction as well. All that and more when we return on yourliveevent.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471. Since its beginning, the Central Cast Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cast High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cast Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcastboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcastboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels! Central Cast School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The state-of-the-art STEM Center, along with our theater, music wing, early childhood center, wellness center, and athletic complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cast good luck this year with their academics and activities.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show continues here. We'll get some reaction here as number 0, the senior for Central Cast, Brody Runk, joining us here tonight. And Brody, first off, congratulations on the victory. I know got to feel great on home court to pick up that Region 1 victory. Let's kind of talk about what you were seeing on the court here tonight.
Yeah, that was huge. Just our defense is outstanding. I felt like on 5 and 1. Limited those guys' shots, and we just, as a team, played very well defense.
Yeah, just talk about that. Is that kind of something that you kind of want to make sure to be the calling card as well, making sure that your opponents are earning each and every single point that they have during the game?
Yeah, I mean, if we're playing that good of defense, it's just gonna come on offense as well. So that's the nice thing about it.
With that, the lone senior for Central Cast here this season, just kind of talk about how that's kind of been, and if you kind of taken on that leadership role for you and your teammates here this year.
Yeah, I mean, I love being a leader for these guys. I mean, coming into the season, I didn't really talk to many of them, but I can say now that I'm close to all of them, and I've made a lot of good friendships this year.
With that, has it been kind of cool? You see that with that, a lot of, some sophomores, some juniors, maybe some freshmen as well getting in the game each and every single day. Has it been cool just to kind of see their growth and development throughout the season this so far?
Yeah, it's awesome. These kids have bright futures, and I'm lucky to have them by my side.
With that, as now we've hit the midpoint of February here, only a couple weeks before it is tournament time. What do you want to continue to see your team develop, continue to work on to get ready for that late season push?
Just preach defense and keep swinging the rock, and shots will come and shots will fall.
All right, Brody. Well, congratulations on the victory tonight. Good luck moving forward.
Thank you.
All right, Brody Runk joining us here, YourLiveEvent.com. We'll take a break, talk with the coach.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Post-tournament show or post-game show from Tommy's Express Car Wash continues here. We're joined with Matt Norman for Central Cast. And Coach, just talk about here, able to avenge that loss from just a couple weeks ago. Talk about able to pick up the victory against Valley City tonight.
Yeah, credit to Valley City. They've got some really solid basketball players. And we really wanted to hammer home some things that we really can control. I feel like we need to do a better job of rebounding as a team, and I think we did that tonight. And we had to do a better job of limiting their clean looks at the basket. And we did a really good job of making sure that we walled up defensively and created a little bit of offense for us with our defense.
Yeah, just kind of talk about that. Brody talked about that as well. Just kind of that swarming defense, able to get some turnovers, and then, like you mentioned there, offense into or defense turning into offense there for you.
Yeah, we need some extra possessions at the rim for ourselves. So we're not a very long team. And so if we can extend the defense to a full court and make sure that we can get some extra deflections or traps, it gives us cleaner looks at the rim, especially against a quality team. And so we've got to make sure that we do that. And then defensively, in a half court, we've really just not done a great job making sure that we lock down and limit their chances at the rim. And so I was really, really proud of the boys. They really, really accepted that challenge, and they leaned in, and they did a great job tonight. Couldn't be more proud.
Quick turnaround as you're back here on home court again on Thursday, another region opponent in the Lisbon Broncos.
Yeah, it's another team that got us a little bit earlier in the year. They've got a quality team. They do a lot of good things, and so that defense has to translate here again for us if we want a shot at the end.
All right, Matt, well, congratulations on the victory here tonight. Then we'll see you come again Thursday for that another region contest right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, Matt Norman, head coach for the Squirrels. We'll wrap it up when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as we get you our court swinging of the court here on our Tom News Press Car Wash post-game show. It's time now to give up some awards. We'll start with our Agassi Precision Egg Player of the Game, as we will give that to Easton Holland, number 4 for Central Cass. Precision there. Precision from beyond the arc as he finished with 3 from beyond the arc. 15 total points for him. 12 in the first half, 3 in the second half. 15 points for Easton Holland, 3 of them coming from beyond the arc. That's your Agassi Precision Egg Player of the Game. Agassi Precision Egg online at planterdoc.com. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. We talked to him in the post-game show. The senior for the Squirrels, that is Brody Runk. 10 points for him, finishing in double figures. Also added 8 rebounds as well for the senior. Brody Runk is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. 6 points in the first half, 4 in the second half. Brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Energy for life. Enbridge.com. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get you our final stats. That is when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartment. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
We'll recap it for you here tonight on yourliveevent.com as our final stats here for Valley City. They were led in scoring. Bryson Heck, 13 points for him, also added in 4 rebounds. 9 points for Mike Matson, 11 points for Finn Doctor, 2 points for Andrew Sikora, 2 points as well for Jack Dieterle, and 4 points for Tegan Zahn. From the free throw line, the Highliner shot 4 of 6. For the Squirrels of CentraCast, they were led in scoring. Easton Holland with 15 points, added in 3 rebounds as well. 13 points for Cash Lorenz, 10 points for Brody Runk, added in 8 rebounds as well. 6 points for Andrew Zemer, 7 points for Keegan Peterson, 3 points for Jackson Haug, 2 points for Lucas Christensen, 2 points for Ben Nelson, 2 points for Aiden Wunderlich, and 1 point for Jackson Deutsch. That is your final scoring. Tabulate that up. That is 61 points from the free throw line. The Squirrels shot 7 of 10. So that'll do it for us here tonight on yourliveevent.com. CentraCast picking up the victory as well. Big thank you to Nora Sherwhite joining us, running the camera for us here this evening. I'm Brady Siebels. Thanking you again for tuning in. Thank you to all the sponsors that you saw and heard throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage on yourliveevent.com would not be possible. Again, follow us on X for our daily schedule posts and updates, as well as visit our website, and, of course, give us a subscribe on YouTube, as you'll be notified every time we go live. As, again, tournament time well underway here in the state of North Dakota, right here, live and free on yourliveevent.com. Once again, repeating our final score, CentraCast with the region victory here tonight. CentraCast 61, Valley City 41. You saw it right here on yourliveevent.com. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody.